So what would you say to someone who's kind of, maybe just getting into being an entrepreneur or in the middle of their first business and they're struggling right now and they're like, oh, I might as well just go get a job, or I don't want to get a job, but I might as well go get, that in and out of the mind. What do you say to that person right now?
So I'd ask them a series of questions. Ultimately, my answer will be keep going. But the thing people need to understand, when we come across roadblocks, there's something we're missing. Those roadblocks aren't there to make us fail. There's something that we need to understand. And sometimes it's the personality deficient within ourselves, right? Because as much as, again, I'm Nigerian, I'm Yoruba, we are the best tribe in all of Nigeria. So I have that arrogance in me. Or as I like to tell people, I suffer from high self-esteem, but the reality is that I don't know everything. And sometimes a roadblock is being put in my way, not because it's meant for me to fail or for me to give up. It's because I need to go back to the drawing board and look at where I miscalculated. So
Mm.
if you're going through this place where you're blocked and everything that you're doing is not working, it's not because you're meant to do something else. Well, it might be, I don't know. But if the passion is there, and that is what really drove me, because there are so many times I wanted to quit. But every time I tried to quit to go get a different job, if I can say this, I felt suicidal. I honestly felt suicidal anytime I want to give up and go, because it's like, this is what my destiny, this is what I should be doing with my life. And I'm trying to do something that does not align with me. So I would always go back to my agency and keep building, because otherwise it didn't feel right. But
Yeah.
with that, I did have to go back and say, hey, this is a decision I made. I should not have made that decision. Let me go back and figure out why I made that decision, whether it's an ego trip that I need to work through, or if it was just me being misguided, me trusting the wrong person. Figure out what caused me to make that decision and say, all right, I've learned my lesson. It's not going to happen again. And then once you figure that out, promise you that block is going to be removed, because you'll be able to see what you need to do next in order to get yourself to out of where you are.